Hello, welcome to this live episode of Sports Bets for Free. I'm Scott Jenkins, your host, local sports picker here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today, with our picks, your picks, it's going to be another great day for you. Friday, August 8th, we got what? Major League Baseball, WNBA has and hard. What's going on? M. Costa, what's up? We're on multiple platforms as well. Troy, what's going on? We are on TikTok, YouTube, and of course, and Twitch. So all over the place. So find us on any of those platforms there. We're ready to rock and roll. Get started here. We're on for about 45 minutes today. And Costa, thank you very much. Appreciate the GOAT comment. Let's see. Appreciate that. Donovan, thanks for coming on as well, and the gifts as always. All right, so we're on. We're ready to rock and roll. What about baseball yesterday? Only 4 games. Exciting stuff, right? So, exciting stuff for only 4 games yesterday. Got more today, I'm sure of it. I'm telling you what, sending out invites sometimes is getting out of control here. Apologize here as we do a couple more invites, then we'll get rocking and rolling. At work sneaking in. There you go, Troy. Vera, what's up? Entrepreneur Kid, what's happening? Acrylic and Furio, thanks for joining. What do you think about the Guardians game today? Love the White Sox. That's what we think about that one. Savali, by the way, his last 3-4 starts has been tremendous. Blue Jays winning today, we think so. Scooble over 9Ks, probably wouldn't play over 9. Vera, what's up? A's today, do like them. Yeah. Blue Jays and Brewers, I like both of those. What's there not to like about the Brewers? Hottest team in baseball right now. No, NFL is not back, Casper. Practice games don't count. We got a month. You'll be all right. College football in 2 weeks. You'll be okay. Lindsay, favorite 2 teams today? Oh, I don't know. Let's take a look here. Just 2 teams to win, right? Brewers, I think, have to be up there. And Padres. Let's see. Rockies over total runs, absolutely. Boyd, 5.5's getting up there. 5 I like. I don't know why you just wouldn't play the 5 and take the minus there. I don't know. Boyd, he's got a great chance to get to 6, but I don't know if he gets there. I hate the Marlins. Yeah, they played just like they thought they were in the front 5, and unfortunately, the back end of that game. Home run today, we've got a bunch, so get prepared. Let's see, J.J. Bleday, Langeliers, Rushman, Westberg, Rooker, and let's see, then we've also got PCA, Suzuki, Ernie Clement, Vlad Guerrero, Bo Bichette, Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani. In that Rockies game, I like actually both the team total and team total over in that one. D-backs guaranteed to what? Lose? Yes. Great chance there. Big Boom Truck Billy, what's up? Bulls fan, what's cracking? How's everybody today? D-backs guaranteed win? No. Zach Gallen at Holmes, ERA, one of the highest in the league at nearly 6. Expected ERA, even more than that. B. Shana, thanks for joining. Jason, thanks for joining. There's nothing in this life for sure. So Hunter Brown at 6.5 Ks under. Yankees do strike out. I don't know if that's probably more of a 50-50 thing there, I would think. Royals, Twins, Nerfy, excellent chance in that game. And as Joe Ryan and Seth Lugo pitched really well against the other teams. So there's a great chance there. And Lindsay, no problem whatsoever. Thanks for watching us on YouTube as well. YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. You can catch us on all those platforms currently. We're going to be on for another 40 minutes, let's say. I was bummed you had the Seahawks last night. Okay, stay away from preseason football. That's all I'm going to say. Cubs money line, yes. Scooble versus Hendricks. Nerfy, yeah, there's a good chance there. I'd be shocked today if the Tigers score a bunch. So, yeah. All right, since you think it's 40 minutes of scamming, Bo Keens, everybody say bye to Bo Keens. Bye. There you go. No need for negativity on the show. You won't be on here. Royals, Twins, Nerfy, yes. Good chance there. Detroit is not a lock. We said it on our. Make sure you watch the show on YouTube. You'll find that out. Normally, when we see something that high, it ain't there good. Phillies Rangers has a decent chance. Sox pitcher Savali over 4.5 strikeouts. I like him for 18 plus outs under 2.5 earned runs. I'd probably stay away from the strikeout. Once again, there's no such thing as a lock. Blues, are we in hockey season already? Astros. Yeah, I like them today. Brewers, yep. And Padres, yep. Thank you, Laker boy. Appreciate it. Glad you're watching. Why do you think they're licked every start? I don't know what licked means. Skeens gave up a lot of hits yesterday, but he was in control of that one. Scooble's had some games where he hasn't been fantastic, but good. Pirates game, I like the over quite a bit there. I don't know if I'd necessarily play him on the money line. Brewers run line, like it. Back end child, what's up? Blue Jays line, I like the Blue Jays plus 1.5, especially in that one. Overs, think where it's going. There's no such thing as locks, Rico. So on that one, Rockies plus 1.5 is the better play. I like them on the money line, though, as well. Tigers front 5. I'll be really honest with you. Plus a half front 5 doesn't – or plus – actually, you can play plus 1.5 front 5 for the Angels. Not there. Brady, there's no such thing as a guarantee, and if you keep saying guaranteed win on my show, you're out of here. A's, yes. Royals, wouldn't play him as Joe Ryan's masterful against the Royals. Tampa Bay, shot there. Nerfy Mariners game, okay. Padres online, like it. A's do like it. Paige Beckers didn't play the points for her tonight. We got a ton of WNBA, but not for her for points. It's just because she's 60% of the time maybe. I'm looking for something a little bit better than that. Brewers today, Padres today. Joshua, yeah, quit saying lock on my show. It doesn't belong anywhere in sports. There's no such thing or guarantees or any of that. So, Timothy, thank you for liking the live. Hitch, thanks for joining. Bobby Jr., thanks for joining. World Series, if it's right now, if it's, we're going to see what's going to happen over the next, 7 weeks, but it could be Brewers Astros the way this thing's going. Under 9 in the Twins game, absolutely. Phillies today, not in love with the Phils, but should be a close game. So something they can pull out there on that one. So Sanchez, what is it? Sanchez on the mound today, right? He's let me see if we can find the game here. That would be helpful. Sanchez has been good his last starts out, and Merrill Kelly's always pretty solid. Stroh's today, yes, with Hunter Brown, like him. Yankees records went straight downhill lately. They're in a playoff battle for that third wild card spot at the moment. So, favorite 2 teams to win today: Brewers, Padres. Nope, don't got any locks. There's no such thing as it. If you tell me there is, I'll call you a liar. So, I don't know if the Astros win the World Series. Like I said, a lot of it's because there's no dominant team right now. A majorly dominant team. It's going to boil down to who gets hot in October like it normally does, but good luck to you as well. Twins, yes. Like the under better, but Twins. Jarrett, thank you. Jonathan, thank you. Dodgers win on Kobe's bobblehead night. Hope so. Nah, to be really honest, we think the Blue Jays are getting it done, but I think there'll be some runs scored in that game. The Blue Jays have been playing a ton of overs as of late. Let's see. Brewers and Padres on that one. Todd, what's up? Back in Child WNBA. We got a ton of that. Phoebich under 4 rebounds. I know we played a lot of Phoebich props under. Let me check here. Under 9.5 points, under 1.5 threes, under 13.5 points plus rebounds is what we got for her. I didn't play the under 4.5 rebounds, but I like where you're going there. Love the White Sox. We do too. Casper, what's up? Draft Genty. Probably going to get used up a lot. He's probably going to be a good running back. I just don't like that offensive line too much, but, you know. Let's see. Top 3 player props. Pete Crow Armstrong over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Oh, let's see. Guerrero over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And Bo Bichette and Freddie Freeman. Probably all at the same. All over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Todd, what's up? He didn't look good last night. Who didn't look good? I'm not going to – we had 3 carries for no yards. How do you count anything on 3 carries? Draft Shakir? No. Let's see. Sanders you're talking about? No. Stormer, Aces. We did play the – shoot. We got moved off of there. Give me 1 second. We did play Aces money line. A lot smaller amount, though. I like the Padres run line. I like the Brewers run line. I like both of those. Absolutely. Todd, thank you for liking the live. Make sure you throw down some likes, shares, gifts as well. We'll answer the questions as we're on here live, but please make sure you show a little love for all the creators out there, including myself on that one. Appreciate those. When we will, maybe today, Brewers, Padres right behind it. Lansing, thanks for joining. Todd, thank you. W, thank you. We will. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. Magaman. Interesting day in baseball yesterday on that one. I do not know. I love football as much as everybody else, and we're watching condensed games as we're doing a lot of stuff while these games are on. But it's the preseason, hard to play. I mean, hard to play, hard to watch. All right, so Code 6 Picks decided to advertise on the show for the 2nd day in the row. So everybody do me a favor, say goodbye to Code Pick 6. I don't advertise on your show. You're not advertising on mine. White Sox money line, yes. What part of this Code Pick 6 do you not get? Like, do not advertise on my show if you're a capper. You can come on, comment. Don't advertise your stuff on my show. Do yourself a favor. Spend 4 or 5 years building an audience like we have without having to advertise and try to steal everybody else, right? Man, I just do not get the absolute people that are rude, that are so rude that want to do that. But, you know, that's them. That, you know, I'm an old guy. You know, I'm not a 21-year-old who just finally got to bet legally, and now I think I'm a handicapper. Great. Thanks for liking the live. Appreciate you as well. If you guys want those, feel free to go over those dudes saying I got locked this, locked that. That's a bunch of crap. I'll shoot you straight and tell you what our 30 years of experience is telling us as well what the handicap says. But if you want the guy that's going to scream lock and all that shit, go over there. Tanner Bibby over 5.5 strikeouts. Jocelyn, I'd give you a better play in that game. How about Bibby over 2.5 earned runs? Stay away from the K's. He's given up more than 3 runs in, I believe, 6 out of his last 7 starts. Timothy, thanks for joining. It's either 6, 7, 7 of 8. So my apologies on that. Great, thanks for joining. Elijah, what's up? And then Vera throwing in his lock that'll, unfortunately, you're going to be like my grandfather, Vera, Cubs fan for 90 years, never saw a World Series. You're going to be like that with Buffalo, I think, brother. I don't know. On that one. M2M Sheen, what's up? Who do we like for a homer today? We'll run through the list again. Everybody ready? Write it down because I don't want to hear I didn't hear it. All right, Langoliers, Blade, Rushman, Westberg, and Rooker in that A's game. Cubs game, PCA, Suzuki. Dodgers, Blue Jays game, Clement, Guerrero, Bichette, Freeman, Ohtani. Detroit Tigers money line. I don't know why you'd want to get involved on a money line on that, as it is minus what, 7,000 or something. Let's see. Let's take a look at the updated line here on FanDuel. Well, it went from 350 to 295. So I know I love you too, Vera. I just, unfortunately, sometimes with our teams, man, it's not going to work out. I'm not saying the Bills don't have a chance, but I mean, they haven't beat Kansas City in the playoffs at all. They've struggled with Cincinnati at times. They seem to handle the Ravens, so that's good. At least they'll get past them. That AFC is such a gauntlet to get through to get to the World Series, man. It's okay. I was used to it for a lot of years with the Cubs. So Cubs do like, Padres do like, DeJohn. Yep. 313 Tez. I will just say this on the Tigers game. There's been a lot of sharps that are on the White Sox today. I am one of those. I like that. Not the White Sox. I apologize. They're not playing the White Sox. I'm being stupid. The Angels in that one. I liked it better. Last night, you could get plus 2.5 and plus 3.5 at decent money. I do like the Stros today. Don Eccles, thanks for joining. Do the Cubs catching the Brewers? No. The Cubs are fighting for a wild card. They do not have the pitching to compete with what the Brewers are doing. So competing for a wild card, unfortunately, for my beloved Cubs. But the Brewers are going to be the number one seed the way this is going. They are playing fantastic. The Cubs had the easiest schedule coming in as well, and nothing. Locked in for some good picks. No bullies, because we don't allow other people to come advertise on our show, so you're gone as well. Bye-bye. All right. Nate Dogg, thanks for joining. And my picks are better than your picks, bullies. I can guarantee it. So, no. Giants, yes, I still like him today. It's more of a fade against the Nationals, M2M Sheed. So, yes. We do have a Discord, Alex. The easiest way to find it is if you go to our YouTube channel, Sports Bets for Free, or Scott Jenkins. You can get the link off the TikTok channel page and go over to YouTube. You will find it in the comments section of all the latest videos and episodes. Hunter Brown for over 7. No, I think he gets to probably 7. I wouldn't say over 7 on that one there. You'll find a checkout to WAP. Once you hit that up there, then you'll get on the Discord. Want to have a pick-off? I'm not even sure what you're referring to with a pick-off. Maybe if we speak more, let's see. Yes, it's not free. I can't give away the Discord for free. So there's way too much work that goes into that. There's way too many plays. Pick competition, sir. Let me guess. And you want to do that? No, Megan, no one can let you borrow $20. If you ask that again, you're out. Pick competition, sure. Send me what you got. All of my research, you get all of it. Plus, you're going to get WNBA, which we don't put out for the public except in live shows. Shakir draft. Are you talking about Sandra? What are we talking about with Shakir? Please, do we discount? It's $50 per month on the Discord. Eddie, thanks for joining. We've got nearly 300 members on there. Well worth it. So do like Houston today. All right. All right, Megan, since you want to be negative, I'm going to tell you where you go, and that's to the block pile as well. Bye. See ya. Guys, I'm in charge of the show. If you're going to sit here and talk crap, you're not going to be here. And then we got another capper trying to come on. You're out of here. We're going to spend the whole time here on TikTok. I'm going to stop doing TikTok lives, period. Yes, we'll be doing WNBA, NFL, college football. There's no such thing as locks. Let's just, we'll say that again and again and again. Okay, Brady, since you won't answer my question, you just keep piping in draft Shakir. Bye. Cubs over, does have a chance. Over team totals where we like it. I don't know how many runs the Cardinals are going to score today against them. Jays or Dodgers? Jays. Do you like the Rangers today? Man, Vera, if you're out there, this is a crazy day so far for a bunch of scammers. So keep your eyes out. Boyd for 5+ strikeouts. Boyd for 18+ outs. our two favorite pitching prop bets. So 5+ strikeouts for Boyd. Money line, Padres, Brewers, Padres. Favorite play today, I'm getting to it. If we just hold on a second. Cubs over 4.5 team total. As they have been good on the road, at home over the last week was not that bueno. So seems like a block party. It's okay, Mayor. Here's the deal, Mayor. We don't need a bunch of crap. A's O total, love them. Love all of it. Bucher's 20+ points seems a little steep for me on that one, Javon, by the way. Maybe he gets to 20 on that one. It's not something we played. If you're looking for something in that Wings game, I'll give you a little bit something better here. And that's I'm probably pronouncing the name wrong here, so I'm going to apologize. Fibich, it's Fiebich, under 13.5 points plus rebounds. Or Ogunbale, over 2+ threes. I think maybe a little bit better play. A's over 4.5 team total, yes. LA winning toss, okay. Phillies, Rangers, front 5 under, great chance. Over in the A's and the O's, yes. Love the total in that game. Love the Cubs. Marlins, I like today quite a bit as well. Brewers, yes. Cubs, yes. I wouldn't play the Tigers today. Baltimore baseball, like the over a lot. Top picks in baseball. Over in the Orioles and A's game, which we just went over. Cubs over team total. A's over the team total. Jays money line on the spread. Better plays probably the spread. I like them on the money line, though, as well. Don't like the Dodgers. No, not today. They have been bad at home. So we'll play against them. So Michael Harrison, thanks for the follow. I will give you guys a little heads up. If you like the information we put on TikTok shows, you really should watch us over on YouTube. A lot less restrictions over there. A lot more in-depth coverage. A lot of stuff. Casper, thanks for coming on. Michael, thanks for the follow. Like I said, Michael, another Michael, thanks for coming on. Do like the Stros today, Alex? Yep. FB Construction, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And no problem at all, G-Man. Just try to. I like Paige. I think she's a great player. She's kind of. I think she just sat out the last game too, or she's game time decision. So I like that underplay in that one just a little bit better. Mariners and Rays. Slight lean to the Mariners, but I would play it for the game, not the front 5. Rasmussen's pitched pretty good. What's going on, Speedo? Feelings? Not Ramirez today. He has not done well against the opposing starting pitcher and Savali. And Savali's been hot. WNBA Liberty. Yeah, they're only a 9-point favorite. So, Vera, are you still here? If you are, can you do me a favor? Can you post youtube.com/Scott Jenkins? Tigers -1.5. Be careful there. That's all I'm going to say on that one, right? Savali used to play for the Guardians. He just came off pitching for the Brewers. They released him, and all of a sudden he goes to the White Sox, and he's been hot as heck. Royals and Twins, under. Colorado Rockies like them. Yankees today, I think, take another loss. So Brouhaha's today, balling. And that just lets me know that you're paying attention to the show. I like that one. So, yes, do like them today quite a bit. Brewers under 8. I wouldn't play the under for the game, as I think the Brewers might score a boatload of runs. No caller ID, what's up? Nerfy in the Tigers game, decent chance. I think probably a better chance in the Royals game. Unidentified, thanks for joining. Nala, what's the wow for? I'd love to know. Will, Nerfy today. The Royals game's probably where I'd focus the majority of that. If we're looking there. Phillies Rangers probably has an excellent chance as well. And Rays Mariners probably worth a shot there as well. Happy Friday, Jorge. We do NFL. We do almost every sport except hockey, soccer, stuff like that. CY270. Big D Sip, what's happening? How are you? Thanks for coming on YouTube. We are on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch as well for all your live needs. We'll be on for about the next 20 minutes as well. Trevor's story today. Not a bunch. Don't like the Red Sox much in that game at all, to be really honest. On the hitting the road, Walker Buehler. Padres are hot right now. Went out 8 out of their last 10. They're putting up more runs. Yeah, I don't necessarily love Story today. Won't let you pin it? Okay. The YouTube channel to get to is simple. Go to YouTube, search Scott Jenkins or Sports Bets for Free, or take the link off the TikTok channel page. You'll get there. Aces money line. We did play the Aces. It was much lighter than some of the others. I would never tell you to take a preseason game ever. I would tell you to do this, not play the preseason. I love football just as much as everybody else does. So Rockies on that one, Trevion. Over Colorado game, I think, has a great chance to get there as well. Hammer preseason, lots of points. There you go, Casper. Way to tell everybody what not to do. That's why, Casper, if you guys join the Discord, not only do you get our picks, you get Casper, right? You get entertainment value. Why wouldn't you want it? No caller IDs on there. He'll tell you as well. Love the Blue Jays. Yep, Nerfy. We just went through a few of those, but we'll go through them again. Here we go. Nerfy, right? Everybody ready? Okay. Tigers has a decent chance. Wouldn't be my favorite one of the day, though, in that one. Marlins Braves has a chance. Phillies Rangers. Royals Twins would probably be where I focus as probably our number one play in there. And Rays and Mariners. It's close, Mr. Clean. I put it on the show, on the YouTube show. It's probably worth a mortgage payment, yes. Maybe not 2 of them, but yes. A's +1, White Sox +1, yes. I do like the White Sox to win that game outright today. Savali has pitched. Who said the Dodgers haven't lost at home? Yes, they have lost at home. They've lost a bunch at home, Ivan, especially over the last month. They've been god-awful at home. So, yeah, we're on the Blue Jays today. Mets winning that game. Senga continues to give up 4 runs. A smash. No thanks. So, and they're facing the hottest team in baseball. Woodruff I don't believe he's given up more than 2 runs in any start. How about your feast? Thank you, Todd. Let's go with your feast. Here's my favorite one as we're in August. A's, Orioles, your fee, right? There we go. Let's go with Mets, Brewers, your fee, right? Let's go with Cubs, Cardinals, your fee. Let's go with Rockies, D-backs, your fee. And to finish it up, Dodgers and Blue Jays, your fee. Why Angels? Tons of value. And the fact that we don't know if Detroit can score more than 4 runs, which is going to lead us to a lot of easy covers for +2.5 and 3.5. Dodgers win today. They've been struggling at home. We can take the struggle continues. Preseason I don't do. There is no rhyme or reason for preseason unless you just like to flip a coin. Mets Nerfy's looking awesome. With Senga on the mound, Senga can give up runs anywhere. That's my only there. Seth Lugo, 5+ strikeouts. We do like quite a bit. Yeah. I love the NFL, and trust me, we'll have more NFL plays than you know what to shake a stick at once the regular season starts. Right? Just watch and get ready for the real season. That's what I'm saying. Right? Dodgers have been horrible, especially at home. All you Dodgers fans that think they've been good at home, please check their home record lately. Best 3 overs. A's, Orioles. Oh, let's see here. A's, Orioles, Brewers, Mets is way up there as well. Cubs, Cardinals. There's 3. That Blue Jays game smells like a Dodgers game should probably be an over as well. There's 4 in there. And I'll be really honest with you, that Nats-Giants game, if that gets played down a little bit, which it could get down, so watch out that one for an over. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, it was a little bit longer video today, Cloudy. My apologies for that. It went almost 40 minutes, but well worth the watch, I think. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I gave about, 1,000 plays today for MLB, or close to it, right? Top money line today, Brewers, Astros front 5, Conrad. I like it, my man. I like it a lot. Brewers, Mets under 8. Wouldn't play it. I like the Brewers to score some runs against Senga. And that Mets bullpen's been very generous as well as late. Expect, that's why I narrow it down to team totals. I play the Brewers over the team total. So the Wings, should be an interesting game today, WNBA with them. My concern, and this is me for WNBA purposes, right, is in that Wings game, the Liberty offensively. Is anybody really proud of that with no B. Stewart? Listen while driving. There you go. I don't. When it comes to the Stallions deal, everybody was taping stuff. So were they really cheating or just doing what everybody else was doing? Will it be yellow or red being thrown tonight? Yellow or red? I'm missing something, no caller. Cubs money line, yes. Unders are all on player props for us in the WNBA tonight. Let's see. Phoebich under points, under threes, under points and rebounds. Smith in the Lynx game under 11.5 points. Courtney Williams under 25.5 par. Cloudy, no, we've got a couple other businesses we have as well. So we spend a lot of time on this, but there's 24 hours in a day. We try to take good advantage of it. Giants money line, yes. Mike Barrett, of course, no problem at all. Love helping out. No caller ID. Thanks for liking live. Only Julian, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, we try to make full advantage of the 24 hours in a day. Don't always do it, but try to, right? Answers lime green. Okay. How confident on the White Sox? I like them quite a bit. It's not mortgage payment time, but it's worth the car payment. I'll put it to you that way. Let's see. Fantasy points, Friedel or Cruz? I'd play Friedel over Cruz today for the most. Nerfy for the Rays. Let's see. Let me get back to it. Yes, there's a good chance in that game. I wouldn't. That would not be my number one play. The number one play would be Royals Twins, but for a Nerfy. Might recommend playing a lot more Yerfies this time of the year. Best upset for potential. Love the White Sox today. That one was coming from Tony. We liked a few dogs today. Rockies we like as well. Don't like them as much as we did the White Sox, but let's see. White Sox being at home as well, I think helps quite a bit. Angels do have an outside chance there. It's nothing I would, like I said, it's a sprinkle, but do not be surprised if somehow Scooble pitches fine, the bullpen gives it up, right? One of those type of deals. What do you think about to play over-under on the score of basketball? Definitely a good chance. I mean, the totals are fine in basketball, just nothing we really love today. WNBA is very, how do I put this? Very drastic a lot of the time. So it's not – normally you get into the NBA and you get into college basketball, the totals seem to be a little bit more in line. They stay within that 12-point range either side. This one – the WNBA gets a little bit crazy. I think the WNBA, honestly, where it's at is the player props a bunch. So Blue Jays upset, yes. Joey, Bayou Cat, what's cracking? Great to see you. But, Tony, some good chances for some dogs today on that one. Mikey, thanks for joining the show. Make sure you drop, for no matter what show you watch, drop some likes, shares, gifts. It helps all the content creators. So if you like watching stuff on social media, do yourself a favor, show a little love for the creator. Reds today and Pirates. Love the over, first of all. Chase Burns always gives up runs. Keller's given up quite a bit as well. So, yeah, over under live play, I understand. So like the over in that one, over the 7.5. For the Reds Pirates. Don't know if I'd play a side in that one, and Tony, no problem at all. Like I said, if you're looking for upsets today, should be the day. So thank you. No caller ID. No such thing as a lock, but do like the Brewers to win today, Padres to win today. Two great plays. Love the over 9.5 and the O's and the Orioles and the A's. A's over the 4.5 team total. Cubs over 4.5 team total. Love those as well. First 5 inning plays, over 4.5. A's, Orioles, Cubs, front 5. Twins, Royals, under 4.5 front 5. Blue Jays, plus a half front 5. Blue Jays and Dodgers over 4.5 front 5. I do like Tigers. I'm not in love with today. Brewers, love. Cubs, love that one as well. Tigers game has just got way too much smell and salt on it, and it's also a line that's went from Tigers at minus 350 down to minus 290. Watch the trend on that one. The Tigers are going to upset a lot of parlay cards today. I just have this feeling. Normally, when we get that monster game one way, it sucks. Tank under walks. I'm having a brain cramp caller ID when we're referring to. Oh, you're talking about Scooble? Maybe he goes over walks. Is it 1.5? Probably on that, but maybe he goes over today on that. Any favorites on home runs? We got a boatload of them. We'll go through them again. Everybody ready? Get your pen and paper. All right, perfect. A's game, start there. Westberg, Rushman, Langeliers, Blade. Oh, and then don't forget Rooker. Then we're going to go to the Cubs game, PCA, Nico. We did sprinkle a little bit for Nico Suzuki in that one. Blue Jays game, Clement, Guerrero, Bichette, Freeman, Ohtani. Chase Burns, 8.5 strikeouts. No, that's way too many. What are you thinking for the Tigers? Really simply, Angels plus 1.5 first 5 innings. Angels plus 2.5 and plus 3.5 on the run line. That's what we're thinking for the Tigers game. I think the Angels will keep them to 4 runs or less. That's why we like the plus. Because 9 strikeouts is a boatload. First of all, when Chase Burns is probably going to pitch 5 innings, that means he's almost got to strike out 2 per inning. That's too many. Sugano, 2.5 earns runs allowed. That's one of our plays today. Over that, love it. If you're looking for another Sugano prop, may I recommend under 16.5 outs. He hasn't done that, I believe, in his last 5 starts either. He hit 10 back-to-back. What are we referring to, Payne? My apologies. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Chase Burns? Okay, great. He also gives up a boatload of runs. Tony, no problem. Hunter Brown, 5.5. I'd play him for 6. I don't know if I like him for 7, 8, but 6 I like. Kelly, thank you for liking the live. Appreciate that. We're on for about another 6 minutes here on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Baseball show we'll have out later tonight, early morning for you, those on the West Coast, or East Coast, sorry. We'll also try to be on live tomorrow. The plan is at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Hunter Brown, 5.5. Yes, Ronnie, thanks for the follow. Diego, thanks for joining. Make sure you watch the long show, under 16.5 outs on Sugano. Yes. Favorite 3 legs for tonight, that would be Cubs over 4.5 team total. A's over 4.5 team total. A's, Orioles over 9.5. A few money lines. Sure, we'll give you the game. Astros, Marlins, White Sox, Rangers, Brewers. Let's see here. Cubs, Padres, Blue Jays. Oh, and throw the Giants in there as well because the Nationals can't beat anybody. Marlins minus a half front 5. Like it. Cabrera's pitching well. I'm there. OJ, thanks for coming on. Is the Astros on the White Sox going to win? Astros on the White Sox. I don't know what that means. We think the White Sox are going to win. Yes. We think the Astros are going to win. Yes. Go through them again. All right. Money lines today. Astros, Marlins, White Sox, Rangers, Brewers, Cubs, Padres, Blue Jays, Giants. Lil Stally, what's up? Tariq for 9's got a chance. I'm going to tell you right now, I think something smells in scuba land, so I wouldn't play it, but, I'm more than likely, yes. But I've been doing this for 30 years almost. Have you ever predicted the whole card? No, because we play way too much than the whole card on there. Are we up unit-wise every season? Yes. So we got multiple seasons you can see as well that are documented. So, yeah, I'm not worried about going a whole day card. I'm more worried about where we end up at the end of the season. It's a long-term play for us. This is not just short-term trying to blow it up. Who's the best pitcher right now? Skubal. More than likely Payne. I mean, he's very, very good. And he's left-handed, which is another advantage. Yanks make the playoffs. They're barely holding on right now. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs. The two teams behind them that have a chance, might struggle as well. So they'll probably figure out a way to get into that third playoff spot. Loving the Cubs as well. So I'm with you there. Skubal's awesome. Trust the system. Thank you. He's definitely really, 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 really good. Skeens is really, 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 really good. Unfortunately, Skeens plays on a team with no run support all the time. So Yankees today don't like it. Schlitter's pitched okay for coming up. Hunter Brown settled down. He had that 4 or 5 stretch start where he was bumming around. Last 3 have been solid. MRD, thanks for joining. Favorite pitcher prop for the day, Boyd 5+ Ks, Boyd 18+ outs, Sagano over 2.5 earned runs, Sagano under 16.5 outs. Dodgers Jays should be a high scoring one. Expect a lot of runs from the Blue Jays in that one. And goes over. Blue Jays also pull out that win. Guardians to make the playoffs or division. I don't think they win the division, Donovan, but they are one of the teams chasing the Yanks. If they can get hot, they got a chance. I hope they do, because that means my over 82.5 wins ticket's going to definitely come in. Brewers Phillies or Brewers Cubs? Brewers Cubs for us. Don't like the Phils today as much. No problem, MRD. Why is Milwaukee only -144? Because the Mets carry a lot of weight. On the books world, Teddy Reddy and whoever just came in, missed them. Sorry. Thanks for coming on. That is the main reason why. Senga, his record's really good and ERA's really good. That does sway some things on the line there. But if you really look at Senga's last 3 starts, it's going to be it's been a little rough. It would be a good idea to take the Brewers -1.5. Yes, I think they 8-2, 7-2 is kind of what we predicted on that one. So I'm with you. Finster, what's up? Long time no see, by the way. Christopher, what's going on? Edison, great to see you as well. We're on for a couple more minutes here. So got any last minute questions? Yeah, a lot of walks. That's the single way is a lot of walks. Christian Yelich, look for him to have a pretty damn good day today as well in that game. Big Sexy, thank you. As the dogs go crazy. Parlay, you can take any of the plays we've told you about and parlay those. We don't normally play one. Kevin, what's up? How are you? Dogs bark on Friday. I think a good chance for that no caller ID. Edison, thanks for liking the live. Royals today. Joe Ryan has owned the Royals strikers, so that would be a no. Love the under, though. Sheen Kiss, thanks for coming on. Tyler, thanks for joining. Rockies +1.5. Yes. Reds 2.5 team total. Absolutely over that today. Let's see. 3 money line picks. All right, we'll go. It's Brewers, Padres are the first 2. Throw the Cubs in there as well. Tigers -1.5. Don't love today. Cleveland don't like today either. Like the White Sox, actually. Savali's pitched masterfully in his last 3 starts. Cuevas, thanks for liking the live. Great to see you again. Trust, thanks for coming back. James, no problem whatsoever. Padres, Edison, yes. One of the hotter teams in baseball, 8-2 over the last 10. They have really done well since the trade deadline. Pirates, Nerfy. The way the Chase Burns and Mitch Keller have been giving up runs, no. Yerfy, probably. Dodgers don't like today. They've been struggling at home mightily. Phillies, Nerfy has a chance. Drop Curls, thanks for liking the live. Emmanuel, thanks for joining. All right. I know a lot of people are popping on. Unfortunately, we've ran out of time for today's live show. We appreciate everybody that came on. Make sure you check us out on YouTube as well as TikTok. For the daily shows, live show, we will be on tomorrow. No KBL, no. Lions, step back from last year. If we're talking preseason, I'm not the guy for that. So on that one, Reds, Pirates, don't know. Like an over. A's or Baltimore, once again, like the over. Twins, Royals, like the under. Seattle or the Rays, like the over. So all those games were actually on totals more than that. Cubs, A's, over 4.5 team total Millwright are the ones we like, or the ones we have the most on today. We appreciate everybody coming on the show. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, TikTok. As it shows, if you like a little bit more in-depth coverage, I highly recommend getting on YouTube. Sports Bets for free. Follow us there. If you want something just a little bit quicker and just game an approximate score, follow us here on TikTok as we go through those daily as well. So check us out on both stations. Also, Discord channels available. Go to YouTube. In the comments section, you will find a link to the Discord. It is not free, so do not ask for it free. It's not free. Everybody is paid to get in there. But if you're wagering a couple $100 per month, this is the best 50 you're probably going to spend for sure. Then also, Outlier does sponsor the show. 7-day free trial. Once again, go over to the YouTube channel in the comments section of the episodes. Click the link for the Outlier. That'll give you a 7-day free trial if you want to try out the Outlier app. It's fantastic. If you'd like doing research yourself, you want to keep wagers from multiple books in one spot, Outlier, the app, can help you out do that. 7-day free trial for you to check out as well. We do appreciate everybody coming on the shows today. We'll check you guys out tomorrow.